Stepney was a parliamentary constituency centred on the Stepney district of the East End of London. It returned one Member of Parliament (MP) to the House of Commons of the Parliament of the United Kingdom, elected by the first-past-the-post system. History. The constituency existed for two separate periods. It was first created under the Redistribution of Seats Act 1885 for the 1885 general election, and abolished for the 1918 general election. From the 1950 general election until its abolition for the February 1974 general election, when it was largely replaced by the new constituency of Stepney and Poplar. Boundaries. The constituency was first created in 1885 as a division of the parliamentary borough of Tower Hamlets, centred on the Stepney neighbourhood in the East End of London. The area was administered as part of the Tower division of the County of Middlesex. In 1889 there were administrative changes. The territory of the constituency was severed from Middlesex and included in the new County of London. The lower tier of local government in the area continued to be administered by parish vestries and local boards of works. In 1900 local government in London was rationalised. The Stepney Board of Works was abolished and the civil parish of Stepney became part of a larger metropolitan borough of Stepney. In the redistribution of parliamentary seats in 1918, the metropolitan borough was divided between three constituencies: Limehouse, Mile End and Whitechapel and St George's. The previous Stepney constituency was abolished and largely replaced by Whitechapel and St George's. In the next major redistribution of parliamentary seats, which took effect for the United Kingdom general election, 1950, the Stepney constituency was recreated. The 1950 version of the seat comprised the whole of the metropolitan borough of Stepney. In 1965, Stepney became part of the London Borough of Tower Hamlets and Greater London. When parliamentary constituencies were next redistributed for the February 1974 general election, the area was included in the Stepney and Poplar seat. Members of Parliament. MPs 1885 to 1918. MPs 1950 to 1974. Constituency re-established 1950. Elections. Elections in the 1970s. Elections in the 1960s. Elections in the 1950s. Elections in the 1910. Elections in the 1900s. Elections in the 1890s. Elections in the 1880s. Lee Raymond's historical list of MPs, constituencies beginning with S. Part 5.